Welcome in!
Dare to play.
Come up here. Oh, I'm excited about this one. And I'm so excited that there's a hint. I'm so relieved. Okay. Do you want to come up here? They're mad because I was pet sitting and now I smell like other cats. Franklin's peeved. Oh.
60 years ago, a violent sandstorm uncovered an ancient tomb in the
Oh.
desert outside
Rosie's
Cairo.
buzzing with the camera. Welcome in!
A British expedition set off in hope of finally finding Egypt's legendary lost queen.
Hello! God, hello everybody. Drew Crew.
The expedition never returned.
This is so nice. It's been such a dreary Seattle day. And now it's nice to do something
For
cozy.
60 years, the grisly tale of the cursed team remained the only proof of the tomb's existence.
Oh, a creepy one. Oh.
John, are you okay?
His khakis.
Don't move. Help is on the way.
Nancy, what have I missed?
A lot, actually. The crew left after the storm. They kept talking about the old team that disappeared, and then they were gone. Oh, who cares? I'm just glad you're okay.
About that,
What?
the docs here say there's reason to believe I was attacked.
Oh.
Nancy, you're the only one I can trust now. I need you to be my eyes and ears until I can get out of here.
But I just came here to
It's
job
late.
shadow you.
I'm so sorry.
Are you sure?
I had
Will
to
you be
push this
coming
one super
back?
late.
As
For
soon
your
as they
time
release
zone.
me. Until then, keep me updated on
Look.
what you're
Oh,
seeing.
Rosie.
I've got some notes in my bunk area. Get caught up to speed. Keep everything you find between you and
Oh.
me. The less
Oh.
you seem to know, the safer you'll be.
Oh.
Got it. I'll see if I can prove
Oh.
whose tomb this is and find out who attacked you. I'd better get going.
Catch you later.
Wait, I just have to adjust one thing. Let me save really quick. Yes. Oh my god. If I do this, then I can see all the chats. I missed the cheese wars. I was like, oh no, I have so much to catch up on. Okay. We're back. We're saving John. I'm 30 minutes late and it turns into chaos. It's the pet sitting bun. Pet sitting bun reveal.
I bet someone would play this game with me.
She sounds peeved. Rosie. Oh,
Great. I could use this to translate the hieroglyphs.
steal. Who's this? I bet I right off the bat should take pictures. But that's so cool that you had a friend over and she was fine. So he's taking big steps. Okay. Oh, we get to talk to Hotchkiss in this one. Thank you for the follow. Oh, love this. this later. Is game volume okay? Yay, welcome in! Yeah, let me know if I need to tweak it at all. Snoop, snoop. Snoop, snoop.
Stay out of there!
Oh! We'll snoop later. Oh, who are you?
Nancy, you decided to stay?
Of course.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Look, this is awkward.
What's that?
Professor Boyle is gone, and I have to say this to keep things from getting awkward, but look, I'm assuming the authority in the time being.
Are you sure everyone here agrees to that?
I just meant the American team, which is just you.
Oh, grumpy right off the bat.
Sure, I don't mind.
Good. For now, you can look around if you want, just don't screw anything up. Trust me. I just don't want the site to fall into chaos. I'm working entirely out of Professor Boyle's playbook.
He's hanging out, but he's down here. He's discovered that the PlayStation is really warm. Come up here, everybody wants to see you. Oh, he's like, you rang? You rang? Somebody's 13.7 pounds? We gotta cut down on the crunchies. No more crunchies. We're giving the crunchies to the crows.
Did you see what happened to Professor Boyle?
I couldn't see a thing. I couldn't keep my eyes open for a second.
What's the board game in
Huff.
the middle of the room?
Senate, you've got to try it out. It's one of the first games humans ever played. You've got to try it. The goal is to get all of your pieces off the board first. When a token reaches the last square, it's removed from the board. To move, throw the sticks. The number of light sticks determines how many spaces you move. If all 4 sticks are dark, then you get to move 5 squares.
Okay. 13.7 was a pretty bad shot, because I think he was like 11.5 last visit. And last visit they said, you really need to get some weight off of him. Thank you for the follow. It's just his favorite part of the day is eating. Oh, let me know if game volume's weird. Because I can crank it up. Let me know. I was so lost in talking about Franklin's weight, it consumes my life. Hunger strike. 2 pounds down. Is it like one food that she just really doesn't like?
I threw a 2. What does that mean?
Okay.
You can move any of your tokens to either an empty square or a square occupied by your opponent.
Can't do that.
If you throw a 1, 4, or 5, move a token and then throw the sticks again. If no moves are available, the player skips their turn.
Okay.
I've rolled a 3, so I'll move my token 3 spaces. If you land on an opponent, you swap places, sending your opponent's token back to your token starting position. If an opponent has 2 or more tokens in adjacent squares, then they've created a block. You can't swap places with a token in a block, but you can move over it. There are 5 special squares on the board, each with their own name and design. The square with the Ankh is a safe square, and the token on this square can't be swapped. All tokens must stop on the square with the bird, even if the throw would have moved them past it. They can move past it on their next turn. Landing on the square with the water sends
Lily,
that
I've
token
taken
back to
in
the
none of
square
this
with the Ankh.
information.
The last 2 are safe squares, so tokens can't be swapped. Let's start a game. You can go first.
That's cold, Lily. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Okay, so I'm blocked. Franklin, the door's open. Oh, is it still my turn? I can throw the sticks again.
Can't do that.
I would love to pass Franklin around. Thank you for the follow. Franklin. Although he's kind of a turd in real life. He's like meeting a celebrity. You're like Katherine Heigl. A difficult blonde.
Walk it off, Drew.
I gotta look at the rules.
That's cold, Lily. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Bookman!
Bad news for you.
Well, I wasn't listening to any of the rules.
Look out! Walk it off, Drew.
Yes, it should be on all three. I just don't think I've had the plasticky cheese in a long time. But I will say one thing that's really, really good that Patrick does is like get the crescent rolls and then roll the cheese into the roll. That's pretty wild.
That's cold, Lily.
Isn't construction after 10 like against every rule ever? Okay.
Can't do that. That's cold, Lily. Can't do that.
Oh, I haven't done a craft single on any ramen.
Ha!
One.
Can't do that.
I'm just a big Swiss girl. I love Swiss. I love like the Swiss mix at Trader Joe's with the Gruyere. Welcome in! Okay. God, I hate a board game. I think being lactose intolerant and not eating cheese, those are two separate worlds. You just have to be lactose intolerant, and then it gives you permission to be like, my stomach hurts and I don't know why. In my experience.
Look out!
Okay.
No fair!
We're gonna beat your ass, even if we don't know the rules. I don't know what that little move was.
That's cold, Lily.
You're like the RA. No, you're an equal. It's like when Zoran was elected, and it was like, okay, we like him, but we still have to criticize him as a politician. Okay. Watch, the goal wasn't to get all your pieces off the board. Okay.
Oh, yeah!
Hey!
Did that.
Easy.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Got your ass.
Hello.
Did you know Professor Boyle was attacked? At least that's what the doctors think.
Who told you that?
He did.
Don't worry.
See, I could
He's
make another
probably
mod
just
so you're
all
not
turned around from
alone.
the injury. There's nothing to worry about here.
You have somebody to confer with.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Bye.
Whoa. You cannot go back there.
I'm looking for Professor Boyle's notes.
His notes are off limits.
All right.
He wants me to have them. Call him if you don't believe me.
Admin meeting in all hands.
Trust me.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Just someone awful. Like, now where people are like, maybe Bush wasn't so bad. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Hey. Well, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna get super lost. Yes, start your campaigns. Everybody start canvassing. Okay. Wow, they really went all out.
It's stuck.
She's just whacking the wall. Okay, we won't do that. a guy.
Ah, you are still here, darling.
Oh, you couldn't drag me away. But if you don't mind, I prefer Nancy.
I prefer the distinguished Dr. Raccoon. It appears neither of us is going to get what we want. So I must know, are you very brave or just very stupid?
Oh, I'm not afraid of a curse,
Street.
if that's what you're getting at.
It is, but you still haven't answered my question.
I'm brave.
Oh, I'm very brave.
This is something the truly brave never say.
Oh, roasted.
What's going to happen now that there's been a major injury?
I'm very
We
dumb.
are going to be shut down, so now we work fast.
Professor Boyle was supposedly injured by a lightning strike, but the medical reports state that he was struck in the head with a blunt instrument.
No, that can't be.
That's what he said.
This is serious.
I know. Someone attacked him.
Do not be so hasty. We don't know what happened. But it's best you be careful anyway.
I think Professor Boyle was attacked.
Do you have any evidence?
No, it's
No.
just a guess. If I'm wrong and it's an accident,
Just
then
a gut
no
feeling.
harm done. If I just assume it was an accident and let his attacker get away with it, who knows who will get hurt next?
You are very shrewd.
Nancy just bursting in and rattling the walls. It's stuck.
What do you think about Professor Boyle?
He's lucky
And
to
would
be
you
alive.
hit him in the head?
It's a good thing professors have such thick skulls.
Did you two get along?
Get along?
Yeah.
I know him. I respect his work.
Were you
1000%.
okay with Professor Boyle working the site with you?
No.
Why not?
When you are the best, like I am the best, no one else can ever help. No, they only get in your way.
But Professor Boyle is one of the best archaeologists working today. He wouldn't be getting in your way.
One of the best? Pfft, I am the best. That's why this site is mine.
What are you working on?
This mural here. There is something very important hidden in this wall. I don't know if I can decode it in time.
Can I give it a shot?
No. You want to try the other mural up top? Yeah, sure.
Puzzle
I need
time.
a few tips for reading the hieroglyphs.
A few tips? Yes, that's how I learned to read hieroglyphs. At first,
Everyone mod.
mysterious. But then I got some tips. Just go look in your books.
Everybody's banning each other. There's just nobody left. See, I feel like sometimes a 3-hour nap can make it even worse. Where you just feel even more tired.
Have you made progress? Did you find anything to say whose tomb this is?
I wish I could say we found the lost queen, but I don't know for sure yet. The answer is here. We may find the mummy, but if we do not crack this before they come to shut us down, we may never know who we have found.
Do you have any idea what that inscription means?
Look at the hieroglyphs. They are not supposed to be riddles, and I still grappled with them, sometimes for years. The actual riddles, forget it. That's why I am here, staring at this wall.
Everyone's pointing at each other.
What do you know about Lily?
I've seen many like her.
What does that mean?
Ambitious, young, smart. The ones like that, they achieve. Or they flame out in a big...
That seems dramatic.
The world moves on the back of dramatic lives. I do not think this is a good thing. Lily, she is like a spinning top. She stands straight, but the slightest nudge, she will go ping, flying off in a crazy direction. I do not trust her.
Then why did you choose her to be part of the dig?
Someone I fully trust would never be able to surprise me.
We've really gotten so lucky. And I feel like even talking about it's going to jinx it, like, knock on wood. But as soon as we started streaming, I was like, are we going to get weirdos or, like, anybody being really rude where we do have to worry about banning? And, like, again, knock on wood. It's been so pleasant. It's just been very pleasant people. I think it's these very sweet games. But even doing Resident Evil, just pleasant.
I still don't understand why you would want
Oh,
Lily
it's
to
all
work with
weirdos.
She is smart, and her downfall is being too ambitious. She is so much like me, I'd be a hypocrite.
Just
to
no
not
rude
like her.
weirdos. Good weirdos.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
I'll let you go. Oh, thank you so much. Got it. Patrick did so much work making the layout so cute, and it's so fun to see like the little emoji jumping up and down. Tap out. Take an Epsom salt bath. Okay, I'm back to this one. Let me get my bearings. Okay, so this is the main room. What's down here? Ooh. I didn't even know that was a thing until Riley mentioned it. That's so awesome. Oh.
I need to see if I can find something that will help me solve this.
Or I can just do this. Okay, we'll come back to that. So I need to remember the puzzle is on the right.
It looks like the red scarab is missing.
Hmm. Okay.
Haven't done that.
We need
Can't
the
check that
scarab.
off yet. Haven't done that. Still have to do that. Haven't done that.
Oh, I've done literally nothing. Okay. Well, let me keep exploring. Just keep whacking it. Okay. And then Franklin. Number one up. Okay, well, let me keep. Oh. Steal that. Who's gonna be mad?
Yes?
No.
Bye.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much. It's fun to try a new vibe. Franklin, you're such a good guy. Okay, I want out of here.
I should try to piece the amulet back together.
Why not? Of course it rotates. I really want to get a septum piercing. And I keep thinking about the wolf cut. I honestly talked about it at my last hair appointment where I was like, I want to mix it up. And then every time I chicken out. And I'm like, actually, just some layers. Okay, these seem like they go together. Yep. Same. I have never seen anybody where I'm like, oh, I don't know if you should have gotten that pierced. It's like it always feels like, oh yeah, you were meant to have that. Okay. See, I've heard like allergy season is bad and winter is bad, where it's like it gets so cold. Okay, well I've messed with all my pieces. How many people have played this one? No, I'm not familiar. What's your hair color? Do you have red hair? Okay. As soon as I clicked those pieces together, I was like, I bet I'm on a roll, and then I wasn't. Franklin. Just purring and purring. He slept all day, so he can really go crazy at night. I keep wanting to put that there. Oh, wait. This. Hey. Well, that looked like I should have. Yeah, see, Strawberry Blonde, I'm so jealous. Like, the amount of money I dyed my hair red for a long time. The amount of money people pay to get Strawberry Blonde. Turn the two pieces on the right. Hey. It's like, it'll look like it fits in my head, and then once it gets so close, it's like, no. Hey? Thank you so much for the sub. Click, click. It just feels like that should fit. I'm really glad that I missed something. I've heard, like, everybody should go bald once. But I can feel my skull, and I just know I don't want that uncovered to the world. Queen top. Where? Oh. Oh my god, thank you. Hey. We've got quite the amulet going. Oh, and then it's all top pieces. Easy.
There's a piece missing. I wonder where the rest of the amulet pieces were found in the tomb.
Still have to do that.
Just stealing tools. Stealing all the tools. Okay. But I think it was so good with Alibi and Ashes to not have the UHS hints and to have to try to do some of those. Even if there were like so few puzzles in there. Oh, steal.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Judged is he by the ancestors of Ra. Is everyone just talking about picking their nails? I'm so guilty. The airport is crazy. Somehow SeaTac, I think SeaTac, I don't really know how it works, but like, apparently they treat our TSA pretty well where people are getting paid somehow. If I have that right, I should really fact check myself.
Site.
But apparently it hasn't been too crazy here. Flashlight.
Did that.
Boom. Gulp. There has to be one more character. How many have we met? We've met 2 people. Okay, we're back in here. Okay. Went in there. See, that's so awesome that you can be 6 feet tall. That's so cool. Okay, let me go back in there. I must have missed somebody.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Oh, I wonder if I can dig for more pieces. Okay, let's go down here. New Jersey. Oh, I missed
That jackal symbol is at the beginning and end of this passage. There must be something special about it. What am I missing here?
We need the scarab. Okay, so
That's done.
okay.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. That's done.
Okay, so it's just my two guys. Who can I call? No one. No one while in the tomb. Her Interactive really went all out designing this. Does he have anything
Yes?
to tell me?
Is it strange that some of the hieroglyphs don't make sense?
There is a saying, if a lion could speak, we would not understand him. So let's say one day, magically, poof, a very smart lion learns to speak the king's English. How he understands the world is so radically different that even though you understand the words he spoke, you could never understand what he was trying to say.
Is that how you think of the ancient Egyptians?
Yes. Now let me show you why I am the best archaeologist in the world in one simple step.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I am Ramses II.
Okay.
I, Ramses II. I look at my kingdom. Look at it with me. Be Ramses with me. Come now, survey the kingdom. We are kings. Look at the sands. They part in the most elegant tribute to our majesty. Listen to the river. You are not doing it.
Sorry, I'll try
Commit,
harder.
Nancy.
Good. Listen to the river. That is better. The birds of prey and even the
Oh,
deadly
more characters show up
serpents
later.
bow
Okay, okay.
before us. They look to us as if we were the sun. And remember, we are Ramses. We are the sun, most favored by Ra, sun god. The heartbeat of this world is for us alone. Looking at all of this, what do you want?
What could I possibly want?
Exactly. Now tell me, what are you afraid of?
I guess losing what I have.
Yes, you are thinking like a pharaoh. Now tell me, how could you lose what you have?
I can't lose anything. I'm the pharaoh.
Wrong. You can and you will. You will die, Ramses II. You will be gone and forgotten.
Okay.
Nancy drew in the
What does all
existential
this relate to the
crisis.
Lost Queen?
For thousands of years, the lion spoke and no one understood. But understand the fear and you understand the man.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Millie, yes, that's what led to a big burst of burnout for me. Okay. Does Lily have anything new to say? Hey, girl. I do not want to play that game again.
Hi!
What do you think of
Let's
Abdullah?
gossip.
Say what you want about how he behaves. He's earned it.
Thank you for the follow.
What makes you so sure of that?
Come on,
I've
Lily,
studied
gossip
his
with us.
career. He's a bit of a jerk, but let's face it, when you think of archaeology, you think of him. He's the best. A decade of dedicated study.
Okay, I guess you have a point.
Thanks.
I think
It just
acting like the
bothers me when
ancients are
people
Nova
critical
Banks
of
is
him.
the opposite of good
Sort of a
archaeology.
hero of mine.
I'll catch you later.
Later!
See, after getting laid off, I've switched to just like working a bunch of so many different part-time jobs, which is like its own sort of stress. But it's just been so nice. Like I just feel, I was sitting at my 9 to 5 just feeling like I am watching the hours drain from my life. And I'm really lucky. I get insurance through Patrick's job, so like I feel very, very lucky. Thank you so much for the follow. But oh my god, it's just been, I was so burned out. Okay. What can I do?
Still have to do that.
I need more amulet pieces. Gone in there. I feel like I just keep retracing my steps in here. There's for sure something that I'm missing.
Haven't done that. Haven't done
I need
that.
to explore the tunnels more.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Okay.
Yes?
Oh, I don't want to talk to this guy.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Look at him, his little beak. No, he's not gonna do it. Put him on the spot. Okay. I wonder if we have enough information to do that one puzzle. See, when Patrick was playing his way through The Last of Us, it was like, okay, maybe the apocalypse isn't so bad. Like, at least their apocalypse is so green and lush. Ours will be the planet dying. Okay, so it's not this one. Am I just crossing back and forth? No. Okay. Let me get the hints. Let me get my beloved hints.
That's it! Now if I only knew what it meant.
Oh!
It's still sealed. Oops.
Let me get my flashlight.
What are you doing?
I think we found the tomb.
It was easy.
I've got to see this myself.
Brilliant!
Who is that?
More guys.
It's magnificent.
What is this? Look at the hieroglyphs. There is something very important here.
It's the curse.
I'm so
Everyone, get
cursed.
out of here.
Nancy
I
just
can
knocks
just
it
get
off.
this light to turn back on.
Now!
Hi.
So am I cursed?
Do you think there's something to this curse?
I've studied curses, so look. Don't make me say it.
Say what?
Yes, I do. Even reading about curses
He's
gives
like
me the
tripped
creeps.
over the 2 inches.
Why are you reading about
It was
curses?
easy.
Do they give you the creeps?
I know, it's weird. It's like if I can learn everything about curses, then maybe they won't have any control over me. I can tell that you probably don't believe in curses, so please don't make fun of me.
How can you tell I don't believe in curses?
Sorry, I'm just a bit worked up. I'm probably just being oversensitive. You're too calm. Do you know how effective curses are? They are deadly 76.42% of the time.
Oh.
You know what else has that fatality rating? Whitewater rafting with a hungry bear.
Two minor
Also has the
donation
bird flu and
curses.
he's holding dynamite.
What did you think about being there to finally open the tomb?
I don't know what to think. When I was near it, it just felt... No, it's stupid.
What?
Something was in that room with me. Whatever it wasn't human. At least not anymore. Don't go in there.
Ooh.
What's that book?
Curses of the World, the compendium of cruel curses and
Curses
curious
101?
casualties. It does have a lot of C's.
That doesn't seem like light reading.
I was originally going to go into paleontology, but no, I changed my mind freshman year. Why did no one tell me about how creepy curses are when I switched majors? Dinosaurs were bad news back in the day, but now, totally safe. Mummies, on the other hand, I make poor life choices.
Curses aren't real. You'll be fine.
No, no more taunting the curse, at least not around me. I'm too young to die out here. I have things to do. I'm still in school. I haven't even started my life yet. I'm not tempting fate here, Nancy. I refuse.
Okay, I can respect
All right.
that. See ya.
Later.
Bye. We're all cursed.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Is anybody else in... Oh my god, I don't want to play this stupid game. Is anybody else in here? No. Did we get a new guy? Yeah. Look at this turd.
Not to be rude, but who are you? Why are you here?
I could ask the same of you, but I won't. I'm Dylan Carter, to answer the question you didn't ask.
Dylan
but
with a
probably
Y.
meant to.
You never want to see it.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Brilliant! Well, good chat. Mustn't keep you from your duties.
What do you think of Abdullah?
He's got quite the
He looks like
ego,
Cal in Titanic.
but I'm sure he deserves it.
What makes you say that?
If he didn't, no one would put up with him. History's great pioneers always tend to be a bit prickly. Sure, he's a tyrant, but he's supposed to be the best in his field.
Do
With
you
the
think
hat?
he is?
Who knows if it's true? He's either the best or the guy who says, "I'm the best, the loudest." Unfortunately, either one of those two things works equally well. You know, he's just on the edge.
What do you mean?
He's close to being known the world over.
That's
He must have gotten a glimpse of what that would be like. I wonder what he'd do to make it over that last hurdle.
Why are you hanging out here outside instead of going into the tomb?
Do you feel
Why
cursed?
aren't you hanging out outside?
I'm a little busy right now.
When you come to your senses, I'll still be here. You know why England tried to take over the world?
Why? I don't like either of these answers.
Why?
Because we've got everything you need. Except for the sun. You know why we stopped trying
I
to
don't
take
know
over
if that's
the
how
world?
I'd explain
Because everyone else got sick of it?
That
colonialism
they did.
and
Is the
the
real
widening
reason
of the
you're hanging
empire.
out here because you're not cleared to actually go into the site?
I was hoping we'd be able to get over that little bump in the road before that cat got out.
Cursed University president.
What do you do exactly?
As a tour guide, I show the world to those who want to
Man.
see it. It's the best job on the planet, next to lion tamer or astronaut.
Where do you give tours?
All throughout Egypt.
That sounds like a fantastic job.
Yeah, that's
but
so crazy.
Why aren't you leading a tour now?
It's getting very competitive these days. I need every advantage I can get. Well, that's why I'm here. To be perfectly on the level, I have to be.
Since you're a tour guide, can you give me any information about Egypt I might need to know?
Sure, here.
Easy.
Why are you so sure the public would want to tour this site?
Surely you've heard of the curse.
The
I have.
curse.
Do you believe in it?
Of course I do.
But since you're here, you must not be worried about being cursed yourself.
I've been gloriously unlucky my whole life. I don't think a curse could make things much worse.
I'll let you go.
Hurry back now.
Just look at him. Toes out. That's so awful, Becca. Okay, let's go back. What do you have to do now?
What do you think of this tomb?
What are you getting at?
It's amazing. The amount of detail, the size.
Yeah.
Well, someone really important must be buried here.
After 5,000 years of recorded
Get it with some
history,
witchy stuff.
that could be said
Get
about
an
every
Etsy
hole
witch
in the
on her.
ground.
But that's what you think, isn't it?
I don't leave the house for anything less than amazing.
So it's safe to assume this is going to be a major find?
You tell me.
Who do you think is buried here?
No, I do not guess.
Who are you hoping to find here?
Who does everyone want to find? The Lost Queen,
Who is that?
Nefertari.
Why is she lost?
Over 100 years ago, they found her tomb. The most magnificent of its kind. But when they opened the tomb, do you know what they found?
A
A different mummy?
They found 2 kneecaps. The queen was nowhere to be found.
Oh God.
Why's that?
Nobody knows. I say she was never there to begin with.
Do you have proof?
No. The people who had proof have been dead 100 times longer than they were ever alive. So they're not talking. We have to learn to think like they did. But it's not easy. Anyone who says different lies or is stupid.
Do you know Dylan?
I know of him.
You do? So he has a reputation?
He is a very popular guide, for whatever that is worth. I do not like guides. They distort history and turn the other way, as sticky-fingered tourists steal every bit of Egypt they can find.
Fair.
That seems a little harsh.
Not harsh enough. Every tourist thinks, what will it hurt? I'll just take one small piece of the pyramids. And they come, by the millions they come. And bit by bit, they smuggle our history back in their luggage. They're worse than the museums.
Fair.
Do you think international teams have stolen artifacts from Egypt?
No, I do not think. I know.
You don't seem very happy to have Dylan here.
Good. I'm glad you noticed. If this were my site, like it should be, he'd be out on the sand with his hat in his hand, trying to catch a ride back to Cairo. And he would never find one, because there is no street.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Wait, what was the Hobby Lobby artifact smuggling scandal? Okay. Can I go back in the cursed tomb? Oh,
The sandstorm did not scare you away.
It'll take more than a little sandstorm to get me to leave.
Shh! Do not tempt the Anunnaki.
Though, what?
I should not have even spoken their name. Disregard that. I didn't mean to
my
say
God.
Anunnaki. Oh, blast! I said it again, didn't I? I'm Jamila, by the way. But if anyone asks, you haven't seen me.
Why are you here?
Well, I can't exactly be there, now can
oh
I?
my God.
That would make no sense.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Not much. He talks always like there is an audience near. But what audience would listen to such a tedious man? I say let him think he's in charge if it makes him happy.
You don't think he should be in charge?
I'm going
don't
down
think
this
he's
rabbit hole
able
the
to
second
be
the
in
stream
charge.
ends. I
He
didn't
doesn't
know about
even
any of
believe in the
that.
Anunnaki.
What do you think of Dylan?
The tour guide.
Yeah,
Did I have to have
In the
an
name of
opinion him?
Christianity, of
I
course.
guess not.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
Are you worried about the curse?
Who could be worried about a curse at a time like this?
A time like what?
The makers. The original architects. They're watching.
Who are you talking about?
Nancy, I can't hear you. You do not have to pretend.
I'm not pretending. What are you talking about?
How could you not know? This is the cradle of civilization.
Right?
Here we were born. And like all infants, this is where we were taught.
Taught what?
To be human.
Yeah, see, I heard about the
We'd have
birth control
just figured
thing.
that out. But for millennia, we lived in caves, terrified of the very earth. Fire and wind and lightning. We
Start it
cowered
here.
and dug down into the earth. But one thing all humans, we are curious. One night, our ancestors saw the sky catch fire, and the brave ones left their caves and walked into the light. And there they met the teachers.
I don't follow.
They brought us to the next
I
level
had
of
to pay an option
consciousness.
to a separate birth
and in
control
return,
plan.
we built them
That's
the pyramids.
crazy. Yeah, steal it back.
Well, that makes sense.
It does.
You didn't expect me to agree.
Most people take a little convincing.
If we built the pyramids for the aliens, why did they all just leave?
Oh, they didn't leave. They're all around us. Do you want me to call them?
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. They're an amazing sight. They're slender and tall and have the most gorgeous, glowing, luminescent fangs.
When did you become so interested in aliens?
Sunny June. I took his Are You Alien or Ali Out course.
Okay.
Changed my life. Did you know that aliens were there at every major human milestone, with the exception of the moon landing?
All right, I'll bite. Why?
Because it was a rude thing to do, and they wanted no part of it.
Who is Sunny June? I've seen his name everywhere, but we've never met.
I can't explain it all to you, not now. He's special. He's met them.
Met whom?
You don't make this easy, do you?
This one's a
To be
wild
fair,
game.
neither do you.
True. The Anunnaki. He's spoken to them. He knows that they're on their way.
I'm still not a believer.
But look around! This temple is proof. There is no way all of this could have been built without their help.
All those things seem like human accomplishments to
I did
me.
hear that the carrots thing was
As they were
propaganda.
designed to look. But I had hoped that
Thank you
you
for
could
the
see
follow.
the strings, and not just the puppet.
I'll let you
I'll
go.
let you go.
Bye.
Okay, so we have another character. We have 2 new characters.
The flashlight isn't working. I better find something else to light the way.
Damn.
Still have to do that. Check. Haven't done that. Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay. Oh, scary music. Okay, let me out of here. Anything new? How do I get her out of here?
Hi, Nancy.
What do you think of Jamila?
This game is just all
When
gossiping.
she talks to me,
What do you
I
think
always
of the
keep checking for
scientist?
the hidden camera.
Huh?
No one can be that nuts. I'm still convinced we're gonna end up on a hidden camera show called Suckers Talking to Crazies.
Don't you think you're being a little harsh?
I'm nowhere near as harsh as she is crazy. You could take that to the bank. The crazy bank.
The crazy bank.
Wait a second. I didn't even... Do you actually agree with her about aliens?
No.
Good. I don't know why
I'm just
Abdullah
a
doesn't
liar.
just kick her out.
What do you think about Dylan?
Did we accidentally invite the whole world to this dig? With the exception of a decent work crew, that is. Although I do hate that I don't know why he is here. He is definitely easy on the eyes.
Well,
I don't think so.
Then you are wrong,
I have a
girl.
boyfriend.
Your eyes must be tired from looking at hieroglyphs all day. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
See ya.
Later!
okay, who can I call? Oh, she can't call Ned in this one. Where are your stupid notes, John?
Nancy, hello.
A tour guide just appeared out of nowhere.
Really?
Yeah, really. He
Oh, I wish
showed
I could
up
move
when
her
we
phone
found
to
the
look at her
tomb.
outfit.
You're 100 kilometers outside of Cairo. That's too far afield to have a wacky next-door neighbor.
Huh?
Sorry. I'm not used to watching this much television. It's doing strange things to my brain. Whatever he says, he didn't just drop in. He must be up to something.
I tried to translate some of the hieroglyphs, but they were complete gibberish.
The whole wall, or just a portion?
Just a portion, I think.
Good.
I think.
Isolate that part that doesn't translate. Look for a key.
What sort of key?
It could be anything. Take a good look. If something sticks out, see if you can find the same pattern elsewhere.
Abdullah seems confused by the hieroglyphs in the tomb.
Really?
You sound surprised.
Astonished, dumbfounded, with a twist of smug thrown in to soothe my ego.
I'm stealing
So,
that. With a
if
twist
he's
of smug.
confused,
Then it is confusing. He's one of the brightest minds in the field. If he's stumped, something unique is going on here.
Plastic cheese peeps unite.
Lily seemed upset about me doing any work here.
Show me a PhD student who isn't upset about something, and I'll
Roasted.
build you your very own pyramid.
Why would she want to keep me away from your work?
I have no clue. If she wants to play at being in charge, let her. It'll save you a lot of headaches.
What do you know about Lily?
Not much. She's with Abdullah's team. It's just strange.
God, a
that
grilled
she's
cheese
out
sounds
there.
so good.
Why?
I never say a critical word about a student, but the archaeology community is small. People talk. I guess all I'm going to say is it's surprising Abdullah put her on his team.
You can't just leave it at that. The curiosity center of my brain is going to go into full meltdown.
I can't, Nancy. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to talk about it.
Are you familiar with the Anunnaki?
Oh, please, not you too.
No, Jamila. She's got a lot to say on the topic.
Good. I'm not saying there isn't alien life, but why insist that aliens built the pyramids? Humans have made a mess of so many things.
Gordon
Just
Ramsay
let us
uses
keep
American
that
cheese.
check
I didn't
mark
know
in the
that.
Victory column.
Oh, Franklin.
What do you know about Abdullah?
He's almost as brilliant as he thinks he is.
He seems a little full of himself.
A little, with that amount of
Sloughing
swagger, you think
off.
he's vengeance man.
Do you think he's behind your attack?
I don't think so. This
I
isn't
don't
the
think
first
so.
time we've butted heads. I'd think that if he were to attack me, he wouldn't sneak up from behind.
How's the recovery coming?
Good. I am at the point where watching television is tedious again, so that's a good sign. TV is very frustrating for the solution-oriented personality.
I don't think I've heard that before.
It's true. I find myself yelling, "Test your hypothesis before acting on it," at all of the sitcoms. Truthfully, I'm still feeling a little woozy. As soon as I can stand without feeling dizzy, I am on my way back to the site. Even if I have to sneak out of here.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.
Hi.
I'd better get
How
going.
do I get her out of
See
here?
you.
So I can snoop. Oh. Dear John, I heard at the recent Paris and the Williams archaeological, oh Lord, gala that you are still looking for the perfect applicant to round out your team for your upcoming dig in Egypt. I am writing to recommend Nancy Drew as a candidate for consideration. Nancy worked for us as a deputy curator at the Beach Hill Museum, where her observational skills and attention to detail provided an invaluable contribution to the successful opening of our exhibition. Sure. All right. Hey! Now I can get a torch. Notes. It's literally like shitting up in bits. You fried it. You gave yourself a Chernobyl burn. Patrick and I did this big spring clean, and I got this heavy duty cleaner to like kill mildew. We're like scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. And at some point he was like, we should really be wearing gloves. And I was like, you're right, we should be wearing gloves. And then it was only like, I'd skimmed like 2 of their reviews that were all like, this stuff works like magic. And it did. Our windows look incredible. But then I checked like review 3, and it was like just a picture of this insane chest and back burn. And it was like, be sure you're wearing full PPE using using this chemical anywhere in your home. Like day 1 I was okay, day 2 I developed a little blister, and by day 3 I had this insane chemical burn. And so I was saying to Patrick, like, is this Chernobyl? Are we just gonna get worse and worse? And we were fine. but was a good lesson in like not playing it fast and loose with chemicals.
Part of John's notes are missing. That doesn't seem right.
Oh, I can't take this thing. That sucks. I was very paranoid. Like, any thing with my hands, I was like, oh, this is it. This is it. It's gonna be a burn. Okay, well, what can I use in the tomb? Do I just need to charge the light? Oh, this is my suitcase. I guess I'll call Professor Hotchkiss.
Stay out of there!
It was incredible. It really did work like magic. Our whole apartment smelled like a pool, like it was some sort of chlorine. It said contractor grade, and we were like, we should be wearing gloves. Let me go talk to this guy again.
Hello.
What do you think about Jamila's alien theories?
I must
Not
have
much.
guessed.
Subject change. Do you happen to know how a bloke like me might impress that cantankerous old curmudgeon down below?
You mean Abdullah,
We
right?
should have had a mask.
hope there
We
was
should have been
another
fully
one.
suited up.
I imagine
But our
he
windows look
responds
so
to
good.
people talking about archaeology.
Brilliant. I'll do that. Thanks, Nancy.
What do you think of Jamila?
Is she for real? Because, wow, I've met some nutters in my life, but that
Don't
girl
call
belongs in
women
a museum
nutters.
herself, with a little tag that reads Insanus Totalis.
I was like, if I'm just able to buy this, it
she's
has to be
just
safe.
different.
No, that's not how those rules go.
I'm different. She's a crazy little rowboat adrift in a vast sea of insanity.
What brought you to this site?
This might be the next it spot. If it is, I want to have the first tour up and running.
Isn't that a little premature? Tour groups might not even be allowed out here.
Well, then I took a trip to the place I've always wanted to see. No loss.
You seem very casual about everything.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
It makes me think you might be hiding something.
If I'm hiding something, then I'm doing such a good job, even I don't notice.
I know you didn't just come here to get a
We
tan.
buy food every day that poisons us. Yeah, see, fair enough. And I
What
feel
do
like
you
so many
think of
regulations
Lily?
have been removed on
She's
things.
definitely my type.
Well, I don't feel.
What do you mean?
So it is
Cute,
true that so many
interesting,
regulations have been removed.
And not interested. Just like my last girlfriend. Very driven. PhD student. Probably has a cramped apartment full of dehydrated plants. She's probably going to come off a little rough-edged.
I'll let you go.
Hurry back now.
I'll send you the window cleaner name. That's exciting that you're moving. Okay, let me go back. Let me see if I can charge the little battery. Oh my god, I don't want to be over here. Wait, can I take this? Yeah. Okay.
I bet I could translate that.
Okay, so if I charge it. Oh!
Flashlight's dead. I'll need to find another
Okay, they're
light
like,
source.
you can't use those. We're basically a coven. Hey, I swear that's why Franklin didn't need a dentistry. The whole group willed it. Franklin? Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Where do I find a lamp?
Yes?
What do you think of Jamila?
What is to
Go to the
think?
tomb room and
She
use the
believes
lighter and oil
aliens
to light the
built
room.
the
Okay.
pyramids. She is a waste of my time.
So I take it you don't believe in aliens?
Let me stop you there.
Normally when people say that, they have more to say.
I do
Aliens
not.
factor into this
If
a
you
lot
do
more
not
than I was
have enough faith
expecting
in
to,
humans to
Gavin.
believe that we invented pushing, dragging, and lifting without the help of aliens, you are terminally wrong and incredibly stupid. We will never agree on anything.
Are you okay with her staying here?
No.
No.
Get out of my sight!
You do not own this temple!
Leave now, or I will remove you myself!
I'd like to see you try.
She sure seems determined to stay. I bet I could translate that.
Not with this.
Never enter where?
Anything else?
I bet I could translate that. Why doesn't this area translate? I need to translate the hieroglyphs.
I knew this was coming. How do I move it? Franklin, I'm so sorry I have to move you. Your body is so heavy. Many a recreational bee. I'm gonna come back to it. He has to leave again, right? Wait, wasn't she in here? I thought we could look through her bag.
Haven't done that.
Oh, he's back. Okay. Well, I'll take another crack at it later.
Hi.
Hi.
How well do you know Lily?
So you guys were arguing.
I like Lily. She's not a friend to the cause, but I can look past that.
Friend to the cause?
You know, rolling out the red carpet for our celestial others.
Oh, that.
I've been trying to teach her about the true purpose of the hidden tombs, but she's not receptive.
Earlier, you said true purpose of the tombs. What did you mean?
The Anunnaki had much to teach us. Too much. They hid the secrets on Earth. And when we master all these lessons, they will return to the temples and they will take the most enlightened among us with them.
What will
She's
happen
really
to
on the
everyone
Xenon
else?
For those who do not pass the test, there will be war and famine.
Well-
The Earth's rage will overcome them and they will fall. The blue light of the Earth will go dim in the night sky.
That is bleak.
I know, right? That is why I tried to get Lily to
Oh,
embrace
by
the
drawing her
Anunnaki.
and not having
She does
him
not
kick her
care.
out. Okay.
I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Okay, now take 2.
There's not much fuel. I'd better save this for lighting things on fire. The flashlight isn't working. I better find something else to light the way. A lamp! Great! I just need to find a way to get it working. I need to find oil for the
Oh my
lamp. I wonder if I could find a way to
Cool.
light the entire room. It's too dark. I need to find something to light the way.
Well, see, that's true love. The lamp is a puzzle. Oh my god. Oh, it's like, Secret of the Old Clock. Come on. Oh, I start fresh. Gary's like, no, I'm off to now. Okay. Okay, that feels closer.
Let there be
Hey.
lamp.
cool.
It looks like something is missing. It looks like something is missing.
Did you kiss a man and become your next boyfriend? And that's the invisible string.
Okay, way too heavy.
See?
If I could make some sort of lever, I bet I could use that hole and open the coffin. What was that? It sounds like it came from the entrance.
Okay, good, it stays. Oh,
Yes?
That was a close
do you think you were
call with the
cursed? Because
scaffolding.
I tried to open the
Nice.
sarcophagus?
20 years ago, we were in a tomb, a minor site. A guy, much like your boy Dylan, kicked over a
Man with
support
J
beam and
names.
crash! It all came down. 7 of us, trapped under stones, big as automobiles.
What happened?
5 of us were eventually pulled out.
What happened to the other two?
What do you think happened?
Do you think this has anything to do with a curse?
Does it matter?
Also, if anybody's on TikTok, I'm not seeing any comments, so I don't know if it's like a glitch on my end, but if it seems like I'm ignoring you, it's not intentional.
How did you get into archaeology?
I was a student, like Lily. I went out on a dig one day, and it was a very, very small tomb.
Oh,
Inside,
no.
nothing remarkable. Mummies, no hieroglyphs. But once I lowered myself down into the dark, dusty tomb, I felt a strange flutter in
So
my
what if
chest.
we curse him?
Right here. And I do not know what overtook me, but I knew I had to push very hard on this wall. And it gave way. And you know what was there?
What?
I had opened the door thousands of years back in time. Ancient Egypt was down there. I have never again been the same.
I'd better get going.
See you later.
Let me grab one of these planks.
I bet I could translate that.
Yeah, let's curse him. I'm never gonna remember which one's which.
Nancy, hi.
I'd better get going.
Thank you for the follow! Oh my god! Okay, well, can I make a lever out of this?
Not strong enough. I need something else, too. I need to figure out what these symbols mean before I do anything. I need to figure out what these symbols mean before I do anything. I need to figure out what these symbols mean before I do anything.
It's just busting it open. Don't worry, guys. I opened it. It really wasn't that hard. Now let me open this stuff. Just stealing stuff. Okay. Well, I'm glad that it successfully launched. I was like, maybe TikTok can be so glitchy. I was like, maybe it just didn't launch. Wait, let me see if that girl has anything to say.
Nancy, what's been going on?
I opened the sarcophagus.
He opened it.
You did?
Wow, I didn't expect you to be so excited. I doubt it has anything to do with the Anunnaki.
You never know. I'll have to see this room myself.
See, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, now I can read through her bag.
Can't open it. It's locked.
A lock on her bag is really smart.
I need to open this.
Oh. Oh my god.
That's done. Did that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Check. Can't check that off yet.
I thought it was gonna be like a classic Nancy Drew puzzle where one just stays. I wonder why it's not showing me TikTok comments. I'm so sorry, TikTok. I've been streaming for a year and playing these since I was like 10. Is she in there? What do you think? You're not even in here. How do I open her stupid purse? I'm just gonna look it up. How do I get into Jamila's bag? Good night. Relic. Hey.
I wonder what these mean.
Well, let me just steal it. The dating apps are just so crazy. It's just a miracle that anybody meets anybody. Okay, well that's it.
Why would an alien expert need an archaeology textbook?
Secrets remain successfully hidden. No suspicions yet. So I bet she's just pretending to be like a crazy alien girl. Daughters of Nefertiti. I bet that's a code. Ken's the insane one. There's some guy on a stream right now who's telling Ken stories. Okay.
Can't check that off. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Check.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Yes?
Bye.
Bye.
I've got something for you.
Oh.
What's that?
Proof that space girl is Batty. I saw her creeping around and she dropped this. Here.
It looks like some sort of code.
Ooh, you're generous. I call it the maniacal screed of a madman. Or is it mad woman? Why is madness gender specific to men?
Yeah, you tell me.
I like you. Let's shake the dust off this small-time
one's
tomb
totally a
off our
thing.
boots and see the world together.
Can I keep this?
Yes, but you have to promise me that if it starts making sense, you'll call a psychologist immediately and schedule yourself in for a full workover. You would have had fun seeing the world with me. Admit it.
Where exactly did you come from?
Yeah, what's your
What
whole
do you
deal,
mean?
hat guy?
We're in the middle of nowhere. You couldn't have just walked here.
Oh, I caught a ride with some traders, if you must know. Nasty customers, but they knew the way.
This site is new. How did they just know the way? It's not on any map.
I
Corked
don't
up
know.
bitch.
They just did, I guess.
What can you tell me about these guys? What did they look like? What language did they speak?
Nancy, I'm starting to think it might not be so smart to talk about this. For you or for me. Drop it. Don't bring it up again.
See ya.
Hurry back now.
Alright. Alright, little weirdo. See if Lily will say anything.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh,
I'd better get going.
See ya.
Haven't done. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
oh my god.
Check. Did that.
Let's call Bess.
Hi, Bess.
Nancy!
Juno with the
How goes
jobs.
the old mummy hunt?
Good, I think. Maybe bad.
Something happened, didn't it?
There was a sandstorm, and the professor from Kingston had to be taken to the hospital.
Nancy, be careful out there. It sounds dangerous.
I will.
George is all wrapped up in that new job of hers. You can call me anytime you need help. Full disclosure, while I do play an Egyptologist on television, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
We found the tomb!
Way to go!
But when I opened it, two strangers showed up.
Really? Aren't you in the middle of nowhere?
Yes?
Okay, so maybe they were just out for a walk. In the desert. Nope. Doesn't work out.
Everyone in
Nancy, what the
here.
craziness is happening out there?
No clue. It's like I'm the only one here who doesn't know what's really going on. I don't like that feeling.
You get used to it.
It's so funny when you see
Bess.
somebody
Well, it
who
certainly
you've seen on
feels
one
that way.
app on another app.
Time to call
And it's
someone
so funny
back.
when like people present themselves
can't
differently
until
depending
John's
on
back.
the app.
I just need to keep my
Where it's
head
like,
on straight and
oh,
try to keep
Hinge,
the
this is your
site in
relationship
order.
side. And
That's
Tinder, it's like,
exactly
oh,
like this one
somebody's here to have
undercover
fun.
Desert Queen. So everybody,
Is this going to be an anecdote where someone dies in a cursed tomb?
no,
Okay, continue.
I lied. It was, but I'll just keep it to myself.
I'm really having trouble decoding the hieroglyphs here.
Of course you are. They're hieroglyphs. Maybe it's a typo. Do you think they had
I
typos?
always read
Like the
STL
builder
of
meant
Seattle.
to write dog eyeball pharaoh, but accidentally
like,
wrote
oh,
dog
Seattle?
eyeball
Revisiting?
eyeball pharaoh.
I don't think that would be all that common.
Then I'm out of ideas. Unless it's a code. Look for a pattern.
I still think Jamila is hiding something.
What's the story?
She says she's here because of the Anunnaki.
I think our connection is bad because it sounds like you said Anunnaki.
I did.
I still think it might be the phone, but continue.
They're the aliens she's into, but I can't figure out why she'd be here now.
Why don't you ask her?
I would, but there are two questions you'll never get a straight
This game's
answer
gonna crack
to.
me up if there's
One is,
really like a
are
big
you
alien
lying?
term.
And the other is, are you crazy?
I say that a lot, don't I?
You do, but to be fair, you do exceed the average person's daily allowance of interaction with crazy and or dishonest people.
Jamila seems to be convinced that aliens built the pyramids.
Cool.
She thinks that this site has some sort of significance to aliens, and they'll be returning soon.
What for?
Who knows?
How to bully
The
a
whole
guy in
idea
10
makes
days.
no sense to me.
I I know it's unlikely, but I think if aliens ever came to Earth, I think they'd like me.
What? Why?
Dogs love me, kids love me.
Everybody loves Bess.
Pretty
She's fun.
psycho is all.
I can't tell if Jamila's being sincere or not.
Just brush past my theory, that's fine.
I'm sure they love you.
That's all I wanted to hear. Go with your instinct, Nancy. You're so good at noticing what people really mean when they speak. Maybe she's saying a little more than she intends to.
You can follow Ken on TikTok. You can see her incredible knitting.
I don't know what to make of this tour guide who appeared out of nowhere.
Is he cute?
Define cute.
Why is this never any fun with you? I have no girly friends.
Fine, yes, he's moderately cute. And he has an accent.
But a damn
Now we're
hat.
talking. Anyway, you've decided that this cute tour guide with an accent is a problem for some reason?
His story isn't adding up.
Like
Tour
drama.
guide, why did he show up at a site that might take years to open up to the public?
Maybe he's some sort of avant-garde tour guide. You know, way ahead of his time, like that jazz musician you made us see who only played awful notes.
I'm still sorry about that. In my defense, it was for a case.
And in his defense, there's nothing. Long-distance burn, jazz guy.
I feel like in general it's just so much harder to meet women on dating apps.
Lily seems very uptight.
Do you think she's hiding something?
No doubt about it. I just don't know if it's relevant.
Strange behavior is rarely irrelevant, especially in a group that isolated.
Good point. Bye.
See ya!
Okay. Oh, I guess I can call Professor Hotchkiss. Let's see. I'm so glad they brought her back.
Hotchkiss here.
Hell yeah.
Nancy Drew.
Oh, Francine, dear, I'm so glad you called. I've been having the most infuriating problem with my internet.
This is Nancy Drew.
Oh, you young people are so refreshing, always in search of new identities. The problem is that
Woke.
I downloaded this program called Weather Monkey. At my age, it's important that I keep abreast of all meteorological developments. But now I'm starting a new book, and I can't focus on my work because the weather
Well, and
monkey
see,
is yelling
Bellingham's
the
so
weather at
tiny.
me.
Maybe you should uninstall it?
I will do no such thing. That would be tantamount to murder.
Maybe turn it down?
Brilliant and fantastic. Oh, yes, Samantha, you are a ticket. I would love to help you, but how do I know you again?
Nancy Drew. We've met a few times.
Aha, now I remember you. If life were a good book, you'd be my
Significantly gayer than
recurring
average.
character.
I'm in Egypt, and I need your help.
Egypt? Well, why didn't you say that instead of chattering away about my internet problems?
I don't know how to respond to that. I
Nancy's
read your
over it.
book, and I thought maybe you could help.
You found my book while you were in Egypt. The serendipity is as delectable as Chateaubriand smothered in lavender lemon juice. I am at your disposal.
I didn't
that's
exactly find
awesome.
it. You sent it to me. You even signed it.
Not
Oh,
August.
dear,
I responding to
I
Ellie's. That sucks.
send lots of things.
Have you heard of an expedition that went off in search of Nefertari years ago?
Oh, yes. The team in which everyone died is at the...
Oh.
Yes. Do you think that story is true?
Oh, heavens, yes. It's deadly out there in the desert.
I hate the ones where you're swiping and it's like, seems like a cool queer girl, and then it's like, oh, boyfriend, I know what's happening.
They're in favor of the area.
But this expedition wasn't searching for QV-66, right?
Indeed not. That had already been discovered. They were searching for Nefertari's mother.
Speaking of, is anyone
What
else
do you think happened to
down the
them?
rabbit hole of this
Oh,
Lindy
yes,
West
do not concern
stuff?
yourself about that now.
Is anyone else on Lindy West discourse talk?
Have you heard of Abdullah?
Yes, yes, I have. He is December on my Men of Archaeology calendar.
You're kidding me. Does that exist?
It existed the second I made it. Is he there with you?
Yes. He seems full of himself.
He is.
He is.
I am not an advocate of
soppy romance novels, but if I were, I'd call that an archable trait. In chapter 1, he'd swagger into the excavation site, the picture of a rascal with his dusty leather jacket and decidedly European haircut. His cocky
Decidedly European.
his perfectly white teeth, but by the end he'd be sweetly holding flowers and saying, "Professor Hotchkiss, I'm dying to discuss your latest publication." A colleague of mine has guilted me into editing her
So,
latest romance
Lindy
novel.
West's whole thing was like writing a lot of like feminist books. She wrote Shrill, like that turned into the Hulu show with Amy Bryant.
Absolutely wreaking havoc on my metaphors.
But she,
Anyway,
her
what
most recent memoir is called Adult
I
Braces.
no longer know.
And it's about essentially her
That's what he
partner pressuring her into being poly, her going on a road trip to think about it, and then deciding she would be poly. But people are like, it kind of sounds like you were just pressured into it.
He's a good archaeologist who knows Egypt inside and out. He could teach you a thing or two, just don't pick up the attitude.
I need your help. The hieroglyphs
I
here
know.
don't make sense.
Then you are in for a treat. I like my puzzles as tempting as the gooseberry pie from San Rios in Little Brazil, and as complex as the ginger lime sauce they lovingly smother it in. You should focus on what doesn't make sense. Look for a part of the pattern that has no earthly business being there.
Okay. Because I remember that video that popped up, it must have been like a year or two ago, God knows, time is so weird now, where it was her, the new girlfriend, and him, and they did that series where it's like people reveal stuff as they take off their clothes, and the vibe was decidedly weird.
What do you know about Nefertari?
Ah, a love story. Oh, break out the tissue papyrus because when I'm done there won't be a dry Horus in the house.
What?
Look it up, dear. Ramses the
And I think it's so
second
common that that's how
Nefertari
people get
shared a love
pressured.
so vast, the
And, like,
world
I-
could scarcely contain
I
it.
think there are plenty of like very
I'm
happy
talking
poly
about the
couples,
kind of
but
love you spell capital L, capital O, heart instead of a V,
no one should be pressured
capital
into it.
E. They stood side by side and ruled the world, but as they saw the years stretch out before them, they were keenly aware
Yeah, he
that
just,
a
like,
handful
informed
of
her, like,
decades
I
would
will cheat.
never cut it. They needed to be together always.
That's sweet.
And relevant. The ancient Egyptians believed that life was little more than a dress rehearsal for eternity. I found records that they concocted a plan to be together forever, side by side.
Why not be buried side by side?
They foresaw a volatile future for their kingdom, and they were correct. They knew they would have to enact safeguards. That's why in 1904, when Q66, the so-called tomb of Nefertari, was found, her body was not there.
What are the chances we found Nefertari's tomb?
If I were a gambling Hotchkiss, I'd say 60-40.
Yeah, now they live in her remote cabin out on Bainbridge. The part that I liked the most, Slate did an interview with her, and there was some like just brief little aside from Samantha Irby, who I'm obsessed with. I love her books so, so much. And essentially she's like, I'm friends with him, like, I'm cool with him, but if he hurts her, I'm ready to chop him into pieces.
I still don't get all this
And I was like,
business with
that's
QV66. Why build a fake tomb?
For the same reason, I never carry my passport in my purse when I travel. Some things are too valuable to leave in a tempting place.
You mentioned an expedition that found QV66, Nefertari's tomb.
It was one of the most significant finds in archaeology. They call it the Sistine Chapel of Egypt. It's where my fascination with the royalty of Egypt was born. The color alone took my breath away. We think of ancient
I wish that we
Egypt
got to
being
see
a
Hotchkiss and it wasn't
subdued
this one.
sand color, but it was a riotous display with all the visual delights of a midsummer gelato
I don't know about
shop
that, but I do know that they
holiday.
called like,
And you don't think Nefertari
oh, I'm
was
blanking out on the woman who interviewed Lindy West for Slate, but they like called her racist. Scotchy,
You
I'm blanking out on her
disagree?
name.
I do. What good is the mummy without the context? It's the placement in the tomb that makes the mummy valuable.
Why is Nefertari so important?
There are two queens I find most fascinating in ancient Egypt, and for exactly the same reason. They were hidden. Hatshepsut is the first.
I think I've heard of her. She was the pharaoh that was almost removed from the historical record, right?
Exactly.
I was gonna do
27
7.
years of peace and stability, and after she dies, the
and I'm planning to be on time.
Tried to erase her from the record.
Why?
Jealousy, revenge, fear that his reign would never equal hers. You name it. But you can't keep a good woman down. Despite the efforts of Thutmose III's supporters, her legacy endured.
And Nefertari?
In my opinion, she's the opposite. She was obsessively preserved in the historical record, but it was her tomb that was hidden.
How sure are you that Nefertari's tomb was hidden?
There was something strange about QV-66. I think that might be why it is off limits to this day.
It is?
To you and me, at the very least. There is a rumor that the tomb has a clue to the true location of Nefertari's mummy.
Really?
Who knows? I'll tell you this. I didn't have time to read all of the hieroglyphs, but I noticed that the syntax was a little, shall we say, wonky?
I don't know how hieroglyph syntax could be non-wonky.
True, but it was almost as if Nefertari and Ramses II had their own language.
Can you help me sort out some canopic jars?
Oh my! Oh my!
That is really impressive.
A human and 3 animals. A jackal was Duwamitan, baboon, Hapi, and Kebasenuef. They also represented the 4 cardinal points, each protecting a sacred organ. I seem to remember that Hapi was the lungs.
Lily seems to be taking this curse business very seriously.
I thought you were Lily.
The other Lily?
Hotchkiss prank! Oh, you're such a good sport, Nadine. That's a little silly of her, don't you think? Curses
Not
may
still
only be a
legal.
figment of her active imagination.
That's what I think.
There are more pressing things to worry about. Most Egyptologists die because the desert is inhospitable and positively crawling with diseases. Horrid molds and bacteria that have been breeding for thousands of years unchecked. And let's not forget the lack of structural integrity of most of the tombs.
That's less than reassuring.
Oh dear, everybody dies, but life isn't worth living if you don't take a few risks. Although I guess I should stress that everyone dies much faster in the desert. Much, much faster.
Have you heard of the theory that aliens built the pyramids?
Oh, that old gem. Yes.
You wear a heavy backpack.
Who cares?
Well, unless they're sending us a bill, does it matter?
With
I
all
know,
of your work, I assume you'd at least
worried it would like
care.
unlock
Oh,
new
no,
insecurities,
you mustn't
new
let
and
those
deeper
people
insecurities I'd never even
Some of us
thought
have
of.
keen observational skills and a rigid adherence to the scientific method. And some of us have thought processes that best resemble a pinata explosion at a sugar-fueled child's birthday, anxious people to witness the marvels of ancient Egypt in person. It's good work, in my opinion.
Do you believe the Anunnaki exist?
You may as well be asking me if I believe Brian Abernathy Fortinbright exists. I don't know, and further, I could only guess.
Is that a name you just made up?
Yes. Now, given the fact that there are 7+ billion people on Earth, it stands to reason that he may be a real person. And if we apply the Drake equation, we will find the astronomical, no wordplay intended, dear, number of habitable planets. It is possible that the Anunnaki may exist. But since the evidence is shaky at best, I am much more interested in the here and now.
Same here. You said the evidence of the Anunnaki is shaky. What evidence is there?
Some say if you look at the hieroglyphs, you'll see some of the figures holding flashlights.
Okay, that's strange.
Well, not exactly. It's easy to see what you want to see. Seeing the tombs always made me feel quite simply famished. As the long days would pass, the murals would become quite simply delicious. Osiris would be holding the most wonderful caramel flans. Reeds would be chicken wings, and Cypher for twisted
She loves a chicken wing.
transmogrify into warm, straight out of the oven, garlic knots right before my eyes. My point is that you can see what you want to see. And what I want to see is that takeout menu for the Spicetown Speakeasy. I may have to put you on hold, dear, just a moment.
I'm still on.
Hotchkiss here. I'd like baguette stuffed with mushroom and sautéed asparagus, and a beef jerky salad with caramel vinaigrette.
That can't be a real food item.
Is that still you, Norma?
Nancy?
Is this your first day at Spice Town? I'm Hotchkiss. We'll be talking
Did you get
each
to
other
get
quite
cute
often.
scrubs, like the
Would you
fig
kindly
scrubs?
summarize your personality for me, for efficiency's sake?
No, it's Nancy Drew.
Okay,
Still
bye.
on the line, still in Egypt.
Oh, drat and drat. Well, perhaps I'll just be dull and prepare myself a curried waffle sandwich.
I'll let you go.
Hotchkiss out.
Save. Okay. I'm gonna stop there for tonight. This is a weird one. I was not expecting any of the alien stuff. And again, TikTok, I'm so sorry if it seemed like I was ignoring you. For some reason, just comments did not come through. But I'll fix it next time. I'll be back on Thursday at 7. And we'll play more Tomb of the Lost Queen. Her bursting into the sarcophagus is just so funny to me. Okay. Gotta save 8 billion times.